High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice.
Hey everybody, welcome back to
Milf.
So, y'all, what trends are you like feeling right now and can't wait for outside to get back open so you can get into it? Miss Fashionista Ashley.
Me. Honestly, I can't even tell you. I really don't know. Like, I'm not really looking at the trends. I haven't really seen anybody that I could say, oh, I really like that. I can't wait to either purchase it and rock it, or like that really looks nice, I want it, or something similar. Most of my wardrobe is just like things that I guess you could say, like right now I have a lot of shiny stuff, so sequins, glitter, all of that. So I mean, I guess I'm ready to shine if that's but other than that, I don't really have I can't even really tell you like the trends that's going on that I can like, oh my God. I got a couple things on my wish list, but I don't think that they're a part of like the trends.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really like big in fashion. I don't have time to get dressed. I'm telling y'all, it's hard getting a kid ready and me. So most times people see me, I'm in tights, sweatpants, and a t-shirt.
And I'm over that though. Are you over it? Like, I feel like I need to do something for me. Like I need to start looking cute, even if I'm going to the grocery store. Like I'm tired of like doing that.
Yeah, I am tired of it.
He looking fly. He got on all the cute stuff, and I'm over here looking like
a hobo.
I definitely gotta stop saying no. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wait to wear this I'm gonna wait to wear this. No, I'm gonna wear this today.
Where are you waiting to wear it to?
Girl, nowhere. So yeah, let's stop holding on to outfits.
Yeah,
Monty, is that a trend that you're getting into right now? The glasses, because I'm just loving them right now.
Yes, they are fire.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just big. I love my favorite accessory is glasses. I have tons of glasses, but it's just so crazy. Like I don't take pictures, so it's like people never see me. I guess getting dressed, because when I do get dressed and I'm like going somewhere, I never get pictures, so I never post it. So I guess the only people that be seeing me is the people that be at the event. But I want to get more into taking pictures because I be looking cute. My fits be fire.
Now, why is that?
I don't know. I just never was a person that took pictures. Never, not as a kid. Like I don't know. So I'm gonna try. Like my sister,
took a lot of
my
pictures.
sister is. I'll be taking notes from her. She's my little model. She just takes the long pictures, and I'm taking notes from her. I always be like, when she's taking my pictures, she be like, why you doing that picture? Fix this. I'm like, I don't know. Like, what do you want me to do? Like,
but I feel like that age group, like I'm about to name drop because they're our little minis. But Nadia, Kalia, who else take really nice pictures? Like Day Day, China, all of them, they take really nice pictures, and it's just like, I mean, I know I'm capable of doing it, and I've done.
I'm not.
I mean, yeah, but so for my bridal shower, or my bachelorette party, it was a surprise photo shoot, and I feel like me, and I'm gonna just say me and Courtney because that's who's on the podcast, but we killed it. Like we really look nice, so we're capable of doing it. Huh?
I need a good beat to feel confident because I felt like I like the makeup, so it made me like,
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the poses, the no smiling. Like I try that.
Monty get real weird with smiling, cause she don't smile a lot. So then when she smile, be like
who is that? Yeah, but I don't know. They take.
I gotta get more comfortable in the camera. This is even a lot right here. The podcast. I keep telling you.
Yeah, for all of us, I feel like definitely.
So are we using our kids as excuses to say that we're not getting dressed or not?
No, because it's been
ourselves up. Because prior to, were we?
I mean, I was more, but not as much still. So I'm not. It's definitely not just the kid.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't use it as an excuse. It just be so hard. Like, first of all, Zori is just a lot. I'm trying to get her dressed. She's running from me. I'm chasing her, trying to put her shirt on. She's like, so by the time I'm done with her, like, say we gotta put me at 11 o'clock. By the time I'm done that, it's like 10. And I'm like, I still gotta warm up the car, get to the car. Like, I just be like, no, I don't got no time. Or if I am trying to get dressed, I'm trying to put stuff together. I'm like, this don't look right. I'm taking stuff off. Like, I was trying to get dressed this morning. I'm like, I'm gonna get dressed. It's my goal. I woke up at 8 o'clock. Zori appointment was at 11:15. I'm like, I'm gonna have time. It didn't work. Y'all know what I had on? Sweatpants and a t-shirt and a hat.
Yeah.
I just don't be having time. Like, it be too much for me. Like,
have your
It's just so
significant
easy.
yeah,
just
like
so
your
easy.
significant other like ever called you out on it? Like, dang, babe, like you know, you gonna put something else on, or we gonna get dressed today?
no, because all he wears is
No.
sweatpants and t-shirts.
Right.
Yeah, it's more of me saying like, come on, babe, you gotta come better than that. But I don't know. I guess because I don't know if he thinks it, but I know I check myself before he does. So I don't know.
He
What
buys
about
me
you,
stuff.
Mark?
Like, he'll buy me cute dresses and shirts and stuff, but
Okay, Ev.
I still don't be wearing it. I just be like, where am I going? Like, we don't really go nowhere.
Well, every
But
time I get dressed, Rob be like, "Where you going?" I'm like, I mean, I'm just trying to look nice. Like, I'm like, I can't
Yo,
look nice.
for real.
Why you so dressed up? Like,
Because they not
I
used
know,
to seeing
like-
you dress. So it's like when you dress, they be like, dang, who you? I ain't see you dressed in here.
For
When we
real.
got on the podcast, Evan gonna tell Courtney, y'all about to get her in trouble. I'm like, what are you talking about?
What kind of trouble? Good trouble? Or bad
Because my
trouble?
boobs was out.
Oh.
Like, boy, go ahead.
So do y'all follow any clothes trends with your kids, like stuff that you like for them to wear? Or no, this is a big thing. Well, I don't want to call her out, but I'm calling out Ashley. When I tell her
Me?
put away her baby gift, some stuff she's like, put that to the side. I'm not putting her on that. So like, is there certain like trends you look for, like dressing your kids, or certain outfits that you okay with, or that you be like, now why she buy it
Listen,
for my child?
before people stop buying my daughter stuff or giving my daughter stuff, I like what I like. I can't help it. I like what I like. I'm not going to walk out, say, are we going out somewhere and I'm looking like this and my child looking like whatever.
But this stuff was cute. You just didn't like it.
I'm trying to remember what was it, because I was there and I remember.
Shut up, Monty. Why y'all trying to double team on me? I like what I like, period. Period. That's the end. Next.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It's nothing wrong. I don't know. I like I said, I don't really follow the trends, but I like what I like. I know I like quality. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of money on something that's not going to, keep its shape or whatever. So I look for quality more than I look for, all right, what are people wearing? What are they doing now? Like, I do, don't get me wrong, I like the little sweatsuits and the 2-pieces and all the sets and everything, because that's like, for me, when I go to work, I feel like that's comfortable for me. So I do like that new trend now, because it's available, I guess you could say, but anything is new, I feel like it's just repeating itself.
Yeah,
but like
all y'all having daughters, would y'all know like the new Skims that's out with the belly shirts? Would y'all put y'all daughters in something like that, or you feel like that's kind of grown for a little girl?
Too much.
I mean, my mom put me in crop tops when I was.
My mom did put me in crop tops and off the shoulder tops and everything, shorts, mini skirts, all of that. So, I mean, it was cute. I liked it. I mean, at the age, I couldn't appreciate it, but now thinking about it, why are you laughing?
Talking about shorts.
I know, you was out here thotting it.
Toddler.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would do that with my daughter. I don't know. Probably, you know what? I'm lying, because she did have on an off the shoulder top. It just kept popping back up. So I don't know if that counts. But I mean, yeah, but I don't know. It's just people are weird and it's so totally different now.
What would you say, T?
I don't know. I don't think I would. I think her dad would have a heart attack anyway.
I was just getting ready to say about that. Like, how would you think the dads would feel about it? Like, if they wore stuff like that, would they be like, nah, like, chill out?
Yeah, I don't think he would really like
We'll
it.
see. We'll see
Huh?
what he say.
She said,
What you say, Monty?
I said, we'll see what he say.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think Terry was saying
It's like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. That's just.
I think y'all don't put your kids on social media, so that's a difference. And that was a difference back in the day. We weren't on social media, but now I feel like there's so many creeps out there
yeah.
that I wouldn't want to put a picture like that up just out of the strength of just people. Like Ashley said, people are weird.
And you
And I
know
don't
what's
even need to
crazy?
give you an inch.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I
Mhm.
saw something on Facebook. It was a screenshot. This girl posted her daughter. Her daughter probably would look like she was like 4 or 5. And she had like the little biker shorts on. And this guy like DM'd her and was like, look at that camel toe on her or something. Yeah. People
Wait,
are
on the
like
4-year-old?
yes, on a
That
4-year-old.
is disgusting.
Yes. Like people are creeps, and then people wonder why people don't want to post their child because you have like pedophiles like that. And I was just like, I would have I would have tried to find him because like what? Yes, it was crazy. I was like, that's just so disgusting. Like, why would you even think of a child like that? Like
Weird. And I would have reported that to the police because I think he could get locked up because that's nasty.
seriously.
Think he
Disgusting.
should. He needs to be 6 feet under. That's a mess. Cause just I'm jumping in the gun. No, but just imagine what he has done. Like just
Already,
to be,
yeah.
you're bold enough to come out and say that. That means that you probably have done something.
Right. Yeah.
I don't like that.
So what are some things that you feel like you wouldn't wear as a mom that you see some people wearing, or like, you know, you'd be on social media, you see like somebody wearing it, you're like, that's somebody's whole mom and they wearing that. Like, you know, like I see some 40-year-olds and I'm like, that's somebody's mom. Why is she wearing that? Why is her butt out like that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are there things that you just feel like you shouldn't wear as a mother?
I wouldn't be on vacation with Buddy with a thong on. Period.
Yeah,
Like I'm not about
that's
to
the only
be.
time.
Huh?
I was saying, yeah, that's the only time I would, you know, be more cautious of what I'm wearing is when I'm, you know, at a beach or with the kids.
And I would feel uncomfortable if I went to the beach with anybody and like they just had a. That happened. I went to a family event at a beach and somebody who was there with one of the other family members, their girlfriend had on basically a cheeky, but bathing suit, and her basically it was a thong because that's how much butt she had, and it was so uncomfortable. Like people and their husbands was there, the kids, and we just like, why did she run us to Ocean City? Her butt's out, and kids are here. Like, it was younger boys too, like, you know, pre-teens, and it was just like, why you wear this? Like, you don't got other bathing suits?
Yeah.
No, she wanted to wear the cheeks out.
They had a tattoo on them, but it's just a
Period.
Oh, you saw everything.
What? Yeah, she had a big butt. She shouldn't afford.
Wasn't me. Because I don't have nothing that's not cheeky. I'm so sorry, but I don't. And it's
so
not on purpose.
You will wear a revealing bathing suit with Mila at Ocean City or Sesame Street?
I haven't done it at Sesame Street, but I have at Ocean City.
See, I don't think.
But I had a nice cover up, and you couldn't really tell. So
yeah, like if it's like the beach is different from Sesame Street. Like I wouldn't probably do something cheeky at Sesame Street because that's just like weird. But I'm at the beach, like if the cheeks is out, the cheeks are out.
But you gonna wear a thong, or you just might wear cheeky?
Well, I never even wore a thong bathing suit yet, so I can't speak on the thong. But I might if I feel like it.
Well, let me know when y'all wear these thongs, because me and my son ain't coming to the beach that day.
y'all gonna be there.
He'll probably walk up on somebody's butt and be like,
oh my goodness. But I do remember we were in Jamaica, Courtney, and we saw this girl like that, and you said you were gonna do it. You said, oh, I'll do it. I'm like, oh no, that's just too much.
No, I didn't.
But
I did.
the thong bathing suit.
her butt was out, and I was like,
I
oh,
would
that is a
wear
lot.
it. I would wear it with me and not my child there. The girl had her child there.
She had one walking, one in the stroller, and her boyfriend or husband was behind her.
You making this up because there wasn't nobody on there with a stroller. Y'all, she lying.
Honest to God, I'm not lying. Honest to God, I'm so serious.
She's lying.
And remember, we were at
no, I don't remember that. One thing I did say that I would do that I didn't do pregnant is I said I would wear my belly out. Like just if I had a shirt on it was out, I would wear it. But I didn't do it when I was pregnant.
I don't know, but I know one thing. I just feel like,
No, I'm saying I wear crop tops when I was pregnant.
Yeah, I don't mind wearing, like, if it's fine. Like I said, when I did wear my cheekies, because that's all I really have, I had a cover up on, so you couldn't really see my whole entire butt.
Yo, I'm gonna tell my mom to send me the video. She recorded me. We went to which beach did we go to? We went to some beach. No, it was crazy because I didn't even know that it was damn near a thong bathing suit. I don't know what I thought I did. I did it, child. My mom recorded me. She like, this is mama's mom. And she just behind me. She was recording my butt.
Well, Monty has done it. So how are you still doing that?
Mama's was with us too. Me and mama.
Well, my mom, she wore a crop top before at her class reunion. And she looked very nice and classy to me.
Mm. Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like it's more of your body type rather than your age. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like don't wear your butt out if it's gonna be all floppy and nasty looking. Don't wear your stomach out if it's just like too much, you know.
I don't know. I'm sorry. If I see my mom out in a bar and her butt is out, I'm gonna be mad because you too
I'm gonna be mad too
to have your butt out. Like, what are you doing? You somebody you're my mom. You embarrassing me. Like,
so do you think Zora would feel that way about you? Like, mom, why you got that on? Like, come on.
She probably would. She probably would.
No, her, she probably would.
She probably would say it. But no.
Again, I think it's just so different because we never seen our parents in that light because we didn't have social media. So like even if they did wear going out clothes that may be a little sketchy, like we didn't see it. Now you could really see somebody mom with their breasts out, their butt out, and it's like I don't want Bud to get older and his friends be on the line like, oh no, it's my joint right here. He look and it's me like.
But I mean, I feel like that's how it was anyway. Like you never. I know you got that where it's like guys or boys that was our age in our class. They will always say that about our mom.
They can say that, but they ain't have the proof to prove it. They ain't had the pictures, the sexy pictures, you know, me with my butt out or my breast hanging out or holding my chest. Like that's just a lot for me.
Well, who did you see doing all of that? Huh? Who did you see doing all of that?
I mean, for example, look at Kim Kardashian. The way she is like she can be naked, like, and she has son, daughter, anybody. When they grow up and become teenage of age, they'll be looking online like, oh, look at your mom bust wide open. Look at your mom. That's like like they can really see pictures of her like that.
Right. Yeah.
One thing I can say is. One thing I could say is I will never not be classy when it comes to if my breasts were out or if my butt is out. I don't know how you can make it, but classy.
I'm just trying to figure out how your butt out being classy, but go ahead.
But you can do it.
When I wear my butt out, I don't look like ratchet.
Yeah, like you can do it in a nice
I look like a hot ass mom. Period.
You do not just have your butt out.
What? All my shorts are booty shorts. They coochie cutters. Like I wear them all summer.
Like Megan Thee Stallion shorts like that. Money. I don't be feeling comfortable like going outside with my butt hanging out. I don't know. I don't like people staring at me, and I don't know. Like I will wear like.
And I don't like a yeast infection because that's what they look like.
Like the way Megan Thee Stallion wear her shorts, I'm like I know she be having yeast infections because they be.
Because they're tight. I don't wear tight shorts like
they're panties.
Yeah, like no, I'm not gonna wear something that's too tight and
Right.
look nasty. That's why I'm saying I don't look nasty when I wear
Well, let's see a
booty
picture of
shorts.
this.
I got pictures.
So are there certain things that like your significant other like wouldn't be okay with you wearing? Like so
My butt out.
so for example, this girl, I saw this picture the other day. This girl, she looked like she just took a curtain and just wrapped it around her. It covered this, the stomach was out, and then it came down and it covered like her little area. Her private area, but it was real short. So, but it just looked like everything was still out, but it was just like covering her nipples. So I was like, Evan, would you be mad if I wore something like this? And he was like, no. And I was like, seriously, you really want to be mad? Because I would be mad if I had a girlfriend, she went outside like that. Because I feel like you're revealing everything. Like, come on. He was like,
It's
no,
like I feel like
I
we're
feel
not
like you
leaving
revealing
nothing.
everything because you're not, and I feel like your man should be secure enough with you to not be mad. However, you go out the house.
But I think
I'm aware what I
sometimes we
wear.
don't realize sexy is just something you're gonna have. Like some people just
And I feel like when you have when you're pouring
or nothing.
into it's I guess it just depends on the person too, because if you have a high sex appeal, you want to make something look
Rihanna, example.
right, like so you can't really.
So like Kim Kardashian, y'all know Kanye West, he was saying like how he felt some type of way about the type of picture she took, but she was just basically like she didn't care basically because that was how
she got famous by having sex, so I'm not surprised that that's her comfortable.
But what she said was very true. You knew who I was before you got married, and that's true.
Right.
You knew who I was.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because you came went to God and having a church, don't mean I'm changing.
But I understand that, and I do agree with her. Like you knew who you married. But she got to understand that she's now married. She's now a mother. So those roles change. You have to grow as time goes on.
But he knew
like,
that. He knew that that's her brand.
She's not single anymore. She still not only got to respect herself a little bit more, but respect him as a man. Everybody knows Kanye West. So it's not like she could get married. It's not like she could get married and
you can't make a whole housewife. It's never going to.
You can't, and he found that out. That's why
exactly. So he can't be mad. But I think then they said they getting a divorce.
Yeah, but that's also the way that she pay her bills. Like that's her bread and butter. I mean, look at all these women now that have these OnlyFans, like revealing shorter. I seen what's her name from Love Kim Bella. I think Erica, like a lot of these women have OnlyFans and are basically it's porn on there. It's like who man just comfortable with them having like an OnlyFans and doing all that, but that's how they're making their money. Like that's how they working. And I guess the guys knew what they signed up for. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know that as a mother and a wife, I have to look at things differently. I love my breasts. I'm not gonna hide it or lie about it, but I love my breasts. So I do I wear my cleavage out. I might wear sheer tops that show it, and it's like it's not done in the nasty, trashy, raunchy way. It's more classy. Like I don't think I look trashy. I mean, nobody has ever told me that I did. So
comment below if you ever thought she looked trashy.
Shut up. But I don't know. I feel like you can do it, but just do it in a certain way where it's not just too much.
Right.
I never only been called out one time for something I wore. This was in high school, and I don't know. Maybe Rob was just like, I wore this. We was y'all remember I don't know if y'all T and Monty was old enough to go, but every summer a celebrity would come to Memorial Park or the waterfront.
This time it was Memorial Park.
So I wore this skirt, and I
because KT was there.
You was there too?
KT.
Oh, KT was there.
Don't act like you ain't know. Don't act like you ain't know.
KT was the opening act for everybody in the city of Chester.
I'm sorry, y'all. This was a performer at these events.
Yes.
But I had this little skirt on, and Rob seen seen me and he was like, you think that's cute wearing that? I was like, huh? Because first of all, my mom ain't that type of mom. My mom not about to let me wear anything revealing. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, your butt almost hanging out. And it wasn't. And he was really mad at me for like a day for it. And I was like,
First of all, let's start
like,
with the fact that you really didn't even have a butt to hang out. So.
Listen, I was clapped back, but I don't know. Maybe he went. I don't know why he was that man, but that's the only ever time he ever been like, "Why you wear that?" Like, so, all right, we're gonna have to dig back in the time. I want everybody to think about a fashion no that they had. Now I'm gonna just call myself out first. This was a bad week. So do y'all remember when Beyonce had the bang right here? Mm-hmm. I had it too. And I didn't have it because of Beyonce. I had it because when I got my bang cut, the girl was like, do you want it long, like under your eyes where you could barely see? And I was like, I don't think I want it that long. She was like, well, up above your eyebrow. I was like, I guess so. And I guess from here went here. When I tell y'all bad, like to the point where my boyfriend's brother was like, "Work out wig on." Like it was really, really bad. Like that was one of my lowest moments of my hair.
Yo, that was so bad.
And I tried to find a picture to show y'all, but I don't have. My mom don't have any pictures from her party where she had when I had that, and that make it even worse
because of that hairstyle.
Huh?
It's a picture.
Probably because of that hairstyle.
No,
that was crazy.
The weave was mad. It was bad. It looked like a wig. It was just bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was no go. It was so bad.
I got punched in the head for that. Because she did you.
And I don't like what I'm thinking. Like, what did I think about when she turned me around and I had it like that? Like, did I think like, wow? But she told me before when she cut it, like it's like whenever I cut it, it's done. So I should have just got it cut longer and then kept going up. But
as a hairstylist, you should know it's only either to the eyebrow or lower. You won't go high. You go low. When they go low, you go high.
Child. My no was the knee-high Converse. Yo, when I tell you,
what color did you have?
Oh my gosh.
You wore with KT, didn't you?
Everything
sure I did. I'm sure I did. But y'all remember when Converse used to have like the tones that had like different prints on them?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember those? No? And it had like layers to it.
Yeah.
Those.
Oh yeah, the two-tone.
No, it used to be like 3 layers to
3-tone?
I believe
I just remember somebody had on pink and white before.
Those were no, but the biggest no was the knee-high ones, and I wore those faithfully.
Was that Toby Farms?
Toby Farms.
So comment below if you remember mine with the knee-high Converse
with the different tongues.
Yo, why would I ever? I think they came back around. I think I saw them.
Well, we don't want that trend to come back.
No. My fashion no, and I don't even know if this is a fashion no, but I used to arch my own eyebrows and literally have none. Like they would be super duper skinny. Cause I mean, that used to be the thing, like the skinny eyebrows. Child, I have a picture and y'all will see it. And I literally looked scared. Like it was horrible. And the worst thing about it is I have a big forehead. So that just made it even worse. Like, girl, now you want the kids to really laugh at you now because you just you got 5 head. Now you just made it a 7 head.
You just got it out. I got mine out.
Yeah, that was. I guess you could say that was that was a fashion no. I know one thing that we all used to do, and I don't know if T and Monty used to do it, but remember when we used to wear the camisoles over top of our uniform shirt, Courtney? Horrible.
I never
I
did
think
that trend. Y'all did it in school.
I did
my
it.
mom used to do it, so I know I did it.
The only reason why I know I didn't do it is because my mom was like, "That's not uniform," so I know I didn't do it.
Yeah,
That and the button earrings with the colorful bead, the necklaces, and people used to have green, orange, pink, yellow.
You
All from
actually
Westfield.
had the big container of those.
yes,
And my mom
yes.
used to have them all on the wall, y'all. It was crazy. That better not come back. That was horrible.
Yes, yes.
A
Chinese
colorful
slippers.
mess.
I don't want them to come back.
The Chinese slippers. Oh my goodness. That's how I feel about these daggone Crocs. And I'm sorry for the Croc lovers, but that's how I feel about them.
I'm a Croc
like,
lover.
I just look at them as
say,
slippers.
Mommy.
I'm a Croc lover.
Girl, I can't stand the way that we used to. They just look like duck bills, like quack, quack, all of that. Like you just quacking along. But
especially the platform, because that is my favorite.
well, the platforms are different.
Yeah, I like the platforms.
Yeah, I can't think of any other.
I've been able to walk. My mom used to have me in the platforms. She used to have. That's why I love crop tops and platforms.
She used to wear that a lot when she was little.
Listen, that's why I love it. I have another fashion. No. I was trying to think about it. I just had it in my head. You go T first, and I might be able to think about it.
I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to think a fashion no that I had.
I can name one. Sorry, no, I can't.
I was like, tell me, because I really don't know. I'm sitting here trying to think.
I just put one in my head.
I can't think of just in general, do y'all have any fashion no-nos that y'all either saw or y'all can just think of?
I think a lot of like not a lot of it, but some of like designer stuff, I think it's ugly. And I think a lot of people just wear it because they think it costs so much money. People gonna think I got money and stuff. But I think a lot of it is ugly. And it's just like, why are you like, what do you, I don't know. I just don't get it. Like the Alexander McQueen sneakers, I just think they just big and bulky. I think they ugly. Like the old white ones, I think they ugly. I don't know, maybe just
I know, but the wigs that look a hot mess. That look like my wig. It just be like no.
The baby hair be down here.
I didn't realize till recently the way, like when people be having like the bomb wigs, was because like the person has to braid their hair correctly, and then you have to make it almost look like you got a bald head before you put the wig.
So are you saying the wigs or are you saying the lace fronts? Because I mean the frontals, not the lace fronts. But they are lace fronts, but the frontals.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just go to the people that really know how to do
it's lace period, because frontals, closures, all of it.
Yeah,
you need to make the lace look right, regardless of what you got.
It's
but
some people that
that's
can
not
lay
always
those, but
the
some people that
case.
can't.
Some people be looking like a screen door. Like,
what's the screen?
You know, like the net of the
window.
And then the baby hairs be down here.
Yes, I can't stand the baby. Oh my God. Oh my. I'm never mind. I'm not even gonna put her out there like that. But
me?
No, I will put you out there.
Do y'all like the wigs that's braided like this, almost like, well, you know, they don't have long hair, but it's braided like straight back on a wig?
Sometimes.
I mean, if it look right, if the lace, it all depends on the lace. That's what makes it or break it every time is the lace. So
yeah, I'm scared. I'm gonna just stick to the traditional sewing. I'm scared of like the lace fronts, the wig, the clothes. I'm scared of all of that. I need mine to look natural. I'm scared.
Right. Yeah.
And I think like when you get it done, you really got to get like I said, the right person. And the right person costs a lot of money. So
and the right hair.
Yeah, that too.
No, all it takes is a good
hair store hair, and all the hair is be like messing up.
All it takes is a good pluck and a nice person to it. I mean, not a nice person, but yeah, the foundation, all of that, everything just needs to be done right. Mm-hmm. And I feel like and just coming from a hairstylist, some of those baby hairs are to cover the the skin from the lace. So that's to hide it most of the time. Some people you can't really tell, but yeah, I stayed
As
away
a
from it.
stylist, would you tell somebody like I'm not comfortable doing that if you wasn't comfortable
Yeah.
doing the wigs? Because like I'm like, did the person say that they could do it?
And that's the thing, like not everybody goes to a professional, so they're not going to get that professional advice.
Yeah.
One thing you'll learn about most professional hairstylists is they're not money hungry.
Mm-hmm.
And that's I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not going to go into detail, but not every professional hairstylist, including myself, is money hungry. If I can't do it, I'm going to tell you I can't do it. And that's the end of it. But I will suggest something. And then everything is not for everybody.
Yeah.
Like if somebody has a full hairline, those lace fronts and everything is not for you.
Yeah.
Because you have to, if you want it to be a protective hairstyle, and I don't want to get deep down into this, but if you want it to be a protective hairstyle, so most stylists move it in front of your hairline so it won't do any damage.
Yeah.
So if you have a hairline that's right here, you got to pull it forward. Your hairline, your frontal and your brow is connecting, and that's why you have like people, it just looks like a helmet. So, and then all of the baby hairs that come down here, that's because it's not for that person.
Yeah. So follow a hair Destined Flow to get the lace front glow.
Don't come on there looking for lace fronts.
$1,000 for a lace front.
So how do y'all feel about like designer stuff? Because I know some people are like big on, they feel like if they, like I said before, they got designer on, they
These
feel
are
like,
two junkies right here, Monty and Ashley.
like I feel like I'm drippy. You know how we feel it and they be
No,
looking
I'm
at
not,
mess. Like, so how do like y'all feel like?
I only like
designer bags.
I only buy.
This is my whole spill on designer, because I was going to say I don't like that stuff designer, but I like have a lot of designer. But I don't really care for designer. Well, I guess more so now.
What, this year?
That's what I'm saying. More so like between last year, like the last 2 years, I haven't bought no designer stuff in like the last 2 years.
Oh, well, give me the designer stuff you got.
But if I do like want something designer, it's gonna be a bag, it's gonna be shoes, and it's gonna be glasses. That's it.
I was like, what? Your mind?
No, glasses. I told you that's my favorite accessory. Glasses, shoes, and bags is
I think they're timeless. That's why.
Right.
Those are timeless.
They are very timeless.
And
I only
like
like
my
the
clothes,
bag.
I don't care for designer clothes. I don't even think I own any designer clothes. Do I? If I can't think of it offhand, no, then no. It's all shoes, glasses, and bags.
Yeah.
I like to get cheap, not cheap because it still be good quality stuff, but I don't have to spend a lot of money on clothes to look nice.
Yeah.
Pieces hit every time. But
okay.
You know.
What she said?
The pieces hit every time.
Make them pieces hit. Make them pieces work.
And yeah, so yeah, just spice it up with my glasses, shoes, and bags.
Well, I'm a recovering.
Oh, and watches. I
Courtney.
Cause she lying. That's why I'm like, whatever.
If somebody wanna call, give me a new watch. If somebody is watching this video.
Is that Michelle? Yeah. I love Michelle. Like no, but I like bags. I like designer bags and designer shoes because, like Courtney said, they're timeless. You're gonna get the real leather. You're gonna get the quality, and you're gonna have it for a long time. I don't need to be walking in my heel break because it's cheaply made. And don't get me wrong, I love a bargain.
I love a bargain.
Yes, I love to go shop. Me and my mom call it clearance, but we like the clearance sale. and go and get what we need to get, like shoes, bags. Well, not necessarily bags, but shoes and clothes. I don't mind doing that at a bargain price. But I don't know. I like, of course, I love designer, but
Ask Terry, he know.
he does. But I don't know, like I'm just starting to, and that's crazy that you just brought this up, because I was just talking to Terry about it, and I'm like, why is it such a bad thing when Black women want to buy luxury items, when they want to buy designer shoes and designer bags and designer glasses, watches, whatever the case may be, or clothes, which I feel like is just overly priced. The clothes are overly priced. $1,000 for a t-shirt, no.
Yeah.
But like why? And I'm not just asking y'all, but this is a general question. Why is it such a bad thing when a Black person is Gucci head to toe? Like if she can afford it or whatever she did to get that, like why is it such a bad thing?
I think people look at it for the sake of, they really don't even want us in our clothes for real.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think that's where it stems from. I don't think it stems from people being like, why she buying it Black? I think it's because, like, I've been in one of the luxury stores with Rob and not received any help. And it wasn't until he pulled money out to buy something that, oh, did you see this that matched that? And I'm like, babe, like, let's not even get anything from here, because we had no customer service. We were followed the whole time. And come to find out now, when he pulling money out, here y'all come, getting shirts to match the belt. Like, no, let's go.
The owner's always saying something racist.
Well, they all racist. I don't know why Black people just don't accept that by now. They all gonna be racist, but one day is for Gucci, the next day we wearing
somebody wearing.
You make your mind up, like. But that's what I had mentioned a little bit when I was just talking about what I like to get. But I was saying that when I said I haven't bought any designer in like last 2 years, I've been more into the, like, Black owned companies. I still haven't gotten one of them bags, the
Of course.
Yeah, I have not.
What kind of bag is it?
The
TC. I want one of the small ones. So if you
somebody can grab one.
I wanted them. I think I want a mini one, and then the next size.
So what is this? A Black owned business that has these bags?
Yeah, it's a black guy.
It's a Black guy.
It's him, and then my brother actually bought his girlfriend a bag. I think it says something about racism or something.
Oh, y'all gotta send me the link. I never heard about this.
Yeah, so I mean, I went one of their bags, and then I went with what Monty is talking about as well.
So how much are his bags?
The mini one is like $150, I think, and then the next size up, which is $200, and then the big tote bag, which is like $250, something like that.
And then the bag that the one of the bags that Little Boss the designer that Little Boss purchased from, I know the smallest one is $80, so they're not expensive at all, but it seems like it's good quality, and a lot of people are wearing it, and it's really nice. Like, that's one thing about me. If it looks nice, I'm gonna buy it.
Right. Yeah.
If the quality is horrible, I'm not gonna buy it. Yeah. So I'm not gonna say that I'm just designered out, because everything in my closet is not designer. One thing about me, I might love a nice Louis Vuitton and a nice Louis bag, but best believe I'm gonna go to Salvation Army. I'm gonna go to Goodwill. I'm gonna go to secondhand consignment shops. I love, or with a nice twice, I'll go there and I'll purchase those things, because first of all, vintage is way better than what's being made now. Let's get that straight, because you can find you a nice blazer, a nice shirt, pants from Salvation Army, Goodwill, consignment shops, nice twice, all of that, and it will still be in good condition. Like it's so I love those two. So I guess you could say I mix and match, but when I want to spend my money on something that's good quality and I can have it for a long time, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
but I do the Black owned businesses more than I do luxury. And then sometimes when I buy luxury, it is from a secondhand seller. So I'm not even really, sometimes I'm not buying it directly from those high end, it's mainly from I'm supporting sometimes a Black owned business who sells nice things, you know.
I said I'm cheap. Listen, I'm going to Target, Walmart, and throw something together. I don't like.
Don't come to Walmart. You wasn't at Walmart in the beginning. You was at Target.
But no, like Eben, he's more into like designer than me. So he'll buy me like designer stuff. I just like, oh, thanks. But like me, I'm not buying it. I just can't find myself to pay $1,300 for a bag. I don't know how to take care of a bag now, so I ain't gonna know how to take care of that $1,300, and I'm gonna be mad.
I don't know how to take care of my stuff.
I don't know. I just
can't even find half the things. Like I don't.
Nadia got it.
I don't value. I mean, like I think I probably value my shoes. No, I still have it on dirty. I kind of don't value any of it, honestly. I don't value money, so that's probably why. Like
it's crazy because Rob was showing me this Black owned clothing line. The hoodies were like really nice, and the all the what is it, like patches and stuff was like handmade. So the hoodies was like $350, $400. And I was like, oh, for a hoodie? And he was like, yeah, but it's good quality. Like this person stitched this, you know, everyone is uniquely made. And he was like, it's just weird because I feel like, well, he wasn't talking about me because he know I'm cheap. But he like, I feel like as Black people, we'll be quick to buy something because they have a name on it.
You're not cheap. You rich. Stop saying cheap. You gotta watch your words. Go ahead.
I am cheap.
Why would you call yourself cheap? You don't want to.
I'm just saying I don't.
No, it's all
I want to be
about
cheap. I want to save money. I want to be cheap. I want to save my money.
What can I say? I'm frugal.
All right, go ahead. With
About
that's
to say that,
gonna be getting all deep into that. I ain't even.
All right, I'm frugal. I'm frugal and rich. But I'm just saying, like, do y'all think that that's true? Like, Black people won't spend money on Black-owned businesses, even if it's say somebody making their own, I don't know, hair products or skincare line.
Yeah, they always say that's too much.
I think people just snack on what they think is hot. So if everybody buying it, then they gonna buy it. I think that's just it. And I think that a lot of times too, with it be the customer service for Black people too. Sometimes, not all Black people. I'm saying that, but some Black people don't know how to talk to people. You message them down.
Can I cut you off real quick because sometimes it's not even a customer service; it's the customer. The customer want too much that they don't ask for, and I'm gonna just say this from my business experience. When it comes to my hair products, they want to know why it's in this jar. Where do you get this jar from? Why is it so much for this? And what do you put in there? Well, what's the ingredients? And what's this? And what's that? How is this? How is that? It's none of your business. Do you want it or you don't? Like, you know what it does. I'm showing you what it did. You need it so bad, but you got all of these lists of questions.
And you're saying they wouldn't ask that for
they wouldn't ask that from Superman, and they wouldn't ask this from Balenciaga and all of those other people. You just go and buy it without even looking at the material that it's made out of. You're going to buy it. You're not going to look at how to take care of. Like Monty said, she doesn't value her stuff. A lot of people don't value that other stuff that they spend thousands of dollars on. But when you ask them for $20, they want to know why I'm giving you this $20. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, yeah, sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes the customer service is trash. Yeah. But most of the time it's the customer.
Yeah.
They expect too much from you. And it's like, you got to understand, it's a difference between a small business and a franchise. Mm-hmm. You either going to help me come up or you just going to don't support me. And that's how I am. Like, it's either you're going to or you're not. Like, don't be in the middle with it.
But I think sometimes too, I know I see a lot of people who just jump into like doing a business and don't really take the time to understand on how to run a business. So it's just like kind of everywhere. Cause like I said, like before, I've seen people where you'll write people like, hey, I want to purchase this shirt, and they don't reply back to you till next week. I don't want the shirt no more. Like, you know, so I just think like if you're gonna do a business, you gotta make sure you know how to run a business and be serious about it, not just half do it. Like, put your all into it and really do it.
I think that's just from what I've seen. Go ahead, T. I'm sorry.
No, I'm done. Go ahead.
No, I was saying Candy had mentioned that. She said stop treating your side hustle like a side hustle.
Yeah, give it your all.
And, you know, Monty went to sleep.
No, I didn't. I'm up.
Oh.
Not you gonna say, oh, like I really went to sleep.
So ladies, last week we had a girls talk, of course. It was great. somebody wanted to know, I don't want to say their name yet, but they said, they wanted to know why y'all won't accept someone who has children/baby moms when y'all have children/baby dads. Why would y'all expect someone to come to the table with a clean slate, but y'all don't have that?
Yes, we answered
Is that my
last week. We answered that already.
Who is it? I'll need y'all to answer the question first.
Yeah.
But we answered that already because we just not doing that.
We not with the shit. Like we don't want
We not with that shit. No, because I just know like it's just too much. It's too much. I'm not.
But you don't think that's too much for him?
Well, that's up to him if he wanna.
Exactly.
If I got kids or not.
Basically, what they were saying was, like, okay, so me and Courtney are 30. Monty and Terry, y'all still in your mid, early 20s. So y'all still have time. Of course, y'all probably feel like, okay, I don't want anybody with kids. But as we get older, Courtney,
I said what I said. I don't want anybody with kids.
Period.
But why? But so will it be to the point where you won't mind being alone? Because granted, most of the good men that we may run into, or most of the men that we may run into, will have some type of something.
Well,
But not going at this one right here with no kids and say,
I'm gonna run into another one.
I want to keep what I have. Hey, boo, I love you. I just want you.
Bye.
Yeah. I mean, if I was older, maybe, but me being young, no, it's just too much.
Yeah, you can still find it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but I mean, still too, at her age, you can have a guy that be like, oh well, I don't want nobody that has a child or a baby dad, because I mean, I don't want to call our kids baggage. But that's basically what we're saying with the men. Like, that's just extra baggage that you don't want to take on. And I mean, respectfully,
I think personally it's different for women. We know how to, a lot of women do. We know how to communicate, how to navigate, how to incorporate other things. Men are not good at blending. They don't know how
do you know? You never met every man in the world with a child?
I mean,
well, I knew my baby dad wouldn't know how, so I ain't trusting nobody else baby dad now.
Well, just to let y'all know, it was my husband, and he said, listen.
Not that he texted her the question.
He didn't text me. We talked about it. He said, I wish it was live because I would love to ask y'all some questions. So I said, well, I'll ask them.
Well, we said what we said, Terry.
I mean, and granted, like I said, if that's what y'all want, that's what y'all want. I know for a fact that if I'm going to go older, like I said, they're going to have some type of kids.
So
maybe not. Not all old men have kids.
Not all old men have kids, but like I said, I don't
everybody want kids. Some people really don't. It's a lot. It's a big population of people that don't want kids, more than people that might. It is a lot of people that don't want kids.
So I have two questions for y'all. So the first one is, if it was the man of your dreams, this man is like everything you ever wished for, but he got like 3 kids. Y'all still saying no?
I'm saying I want to be with Rob.
Okay, Courtney, right?
Okay, Courtney, because you always saying that with Terry. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, this is the man of your dreams. The list you made of a man that you would want to marry in the future.
I never made a list, so I don't know.
I like a list, but you
oh
know,
my God, Courtney, stop trying to beat around the bush. Would you or would you not? This or that?
Oh my goodness, no. What about you, Ashley?
If it was the man of my dreams and he had 3 kids?
Yeah.
Hey, man of my dreams. What's up?
What
about Monty? You
got a
said
baby
no?
mama situation that's ratchet?
Huh?
He got baby mom situation that he got 3 different baby moms. A baby mom situation that's
For
ratchet.
the kids.
It's a
So
lot
he
of
got
questions.
one baby. He got one baby mom. She not red shit. No.
How old is the kid?
The kids, they like, let's say they like 10.
Hell no.
But they older.
I can't wait.
Would y'all date?
That's a new
Would
one.
y'all date a man that have another woman pregnant?
No.
No. Oh, hell no.
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 It's on the show right
Yeah.
now.
Show y'all gotta watch it. It's called Married at First Sight, and Paige is dumb. Paige is being so simple right now. She's making me mad. She's
No,
making a black
good.
woman mad. Like, I'm so mad
So
at her.
these people
know.
never seen each other. They're just married at first sight. And the guy, it came out that now he got somebody else pregnant. But this is something that she didn't know prior to going in. But I've seen on situations where people date people that have somebody else pregnant. It's like, how you dating them and they got somebody else pregnant? That's another whole emotional connection that they're gonna have. They got a newborn coming. They gonna have to be at the crib. Like, I'm not dating nobody that got somebody else pregnant. No.
No,
So I have another question for y'all. So say if
Today was chick question.
hold on. So okay, say
And you
older.
ain't even answer the question.
Who, me?
Would you be with the guy with 3 kids?
Yeah, he the man in my dreams. Yeah. All right, so we older and this man has no kids, right? Okay, so we already gonna jump into it because he don't got no kids and we like him. But say he wants kids, but you're done having kids. Like your kids are older and you like, I don't want no more kids. So how would you feel about that?
I have a
Now-
friend that happened to his mom.
So would you go back then and date a guy with kids because you don't want
said
any
what,
more
Courtney?
I wouldn't even say somebody I know that happened to them. 2 people I know that happened to them. Their mom, they were older, like adults, and their mom met somebody without kids, and they had to. The guy wanted kids. So yeah, dang, I know 3 people that's happened to.
All right, we're not asking how many people you know.
I'm just saying they had.
What did they do?
I'm saying what I'm trying to say is this happens a lot, and they had kids for the man, a child for the man, because he never had a baby before. Me, no, I wouldn't. If my child was an adult, I'm not going backwards and starting from scratch. No.
So then would you date a guy who has kids since you're done?
I say no to both.
She gonna be lonely with kids.
Yeah, you gonna be lonely.
with Rob Ray.
Nobody saying that you're not gonna be with him.
It's with Rob, no, for real. It's with Rob or nobody. I'm not even kidding. I'll be by myself. I'm fine. I got my. I'm good.
Well,
so would you have another baby?
Well, I have another baby.
Both of y'all didn't answer.
If I'm done having kids, no, I'm not having no more babies. If I'm, like I said before, if I'm older, I will date a guy with kids because I don't know. Like I said, I've seen it before. My stepmom took me in and I didn't see it really. I mean, it was rift at first, but she took me in as her own.
See, and she held it down because I would have left with your bed, but I would have been like, heck no.
But that's different.
I was 3, so she's been in my life for a long time. I was 3 when she in my life, so she's been around for a while. Yeah.
Like I said, it depends on the situation. Like I said before, I'm dating older, so
But so wait, you would have another baby if you was done?
No, I wouldn't have another baby. No, I don't want more than.
And he was the man of your dreams, and he said, if not, he's leaving.
See you. God bless me with you. He gonna bless me with somebody else. I'm fine. Like I can't, like, no, unless you want to buy me another body.
Not a whole other body.
And I'm taking off for a long time. Like, you're gonna have to be able to provide. Like,
I just feel like outside of the body, I don't want to go back to that mental space. It's a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot.
Like if I'm already out of that phase of life, and it's like I don't want to go back and be right back in that phase. It's like no. Mentally, I'm trying to. It's my time. My child is grown.
Right.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be, you're gonna have to provide. Like, I don't want to have to go back to work, and I feel like that also took a toll when it comes to postpartum. So like, but with me personally, I had to go back to work, so I was away from my child, and that was anxiety. So a lot of that plays into it. Like, no, I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to have another baby. I don't want to be pregnant again after I had my kids with my now husband. But why are you laughing?
Because you just make it seem like this is just for right now.
No, I'm just saying, like, because if something was to happen, and it won't, if it was something was to happen between me and him, it's going to be years and years from now. Yeah. So I mean, I just feel like, no, I don't want to. It's a certain age where I'm just going to be like, listen, I need to be me. I need to have my freedom. I don't want to keep changing Pampers. I don't want to have to keep, like you said, going backwards. So yeah. I don't know.
Hi, Terry. So you heard our answers. That's it. Everybody,
if my man want to ask your questions, he going to ask your questions.
We said what we said. But no, we just want to say thank you guys for tuning into our episode. Make sure you comment and tell us your thoughts. And we'll see you guys next week. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube, and follow our Instagram and Facebook at Milf Talk _.